Poor price action trading is the best way I've found out to create profitable trading opportunities. If it done correctly, price action trading can not only set you apart from other traders, but it can also dramatically increase your likelihood of becoming a consistently profitable trader. In this video, I will show you a very easy 3-step process that was for me a turning point with price action trading. So if that sounds good, let's jump right into the markets. So first of all, I would like to explain to you what price action trading is all about, for those who have never traded or heard of it. Price action is a very solid and also a very complex method to analyze the market, because you only trade the naked charts, and that without indicators or anything else. Therefore, price action trading is very exposed to technical analysis. So now how can you use my 3 simple tricks to make price action as simple as possible? Well, that is what I'm going to show you now, guys. So guys, we are here now on the CAD JPY on the daily time frame, and I already written out here this 3-step process right here. So first thing that we need to do is identify the trend, alright? So what we can see here when we're looking left, the market obviously shoots upwards right here, okay? So we're making here this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and this higher high, alright? So the market breaking higher highs and higher highs, right? So we are clearly on the upwards movement right here. So when we got this, what's the next thing we're looking out for? Is structure levels, right? So we have here this 1, 2, 3 move right here, and the market breaking the last structure high. It's right in here. So what we are looking out for the next, because we are trend traders, we want that the market comes back into this zone right here, and then we are looking for the next move up, okay? So that's our nearest structure level right here. It's this zone right here, guys. This very clean zone, and this zone also tested multiple times. We have here 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. The market shoots up, and now we want a correction back into this zone right here. So we got now identified a trend, right? We have the trend, we have the structure level, and now we need to forecast. So what is forecasting all about? It's about to predict what the market is going to do next, alright? So the ideal move right now will be that the market comes back in here into this zone, and then in this zone we are looking for confirmation that the market actually wants to go higher, alright? So that's our first prediction. Now the market can obviously shoot here up, breaking this high and coming back to retest this higher high right here to make new higher highs, alright? And we obviously can shoot down, completely eat shit, and coming straight to this zone right here, okay? So I want you to predict every scenario that the market can do, that you are not shocked when the market moves in this direction, alright? So but the first ideal move will be this first zone right here. I want that the market comes in here, and then we are looking for entry signals to go long, alright? So we identify structure, we identify trend, structure, and forecast it. Now we want to wait and enter with a good risk to reward. So when I delete this now, we can now play this out further, guys, and we can see that the market comes back into this zone. We tested this zone. Now we want to look for entry patterns. So when I go now to the forward time frame, you can see the market shoots here down, and now I want to look out for some confirmation. So when I play this now further out, you can see we get here a clean engulfing candle right here. This is our engulfing candle right in here, so we can actually enter this trade. And then we are looking out for 1 to 2 risk to reward right here. So 1 to 2 risk to reward will be around here. The stops goes below the low right here. So we have around here, we have a 1 to 2, guys. And when we play this now out, can see the market shoots up and takes our take profit out here. So when we go back to the daily time frame, we can see that the market clearly tests this level. This is our structure level. It tested and goes straight back upwards, right? Now, what would have been when the market actually breaks the structure level, all right? So when the market comes down and breaks the structure level, what we can do next? So we can actually predict again. We need to forecast, guys. We can forecast that the market comes back, tests this zone right here, right? And in this zone, we are looking for short signals that the market don't want to go higher, and then we can look for this move downwards to the structure level right here. Why is this a structure level, guys? So when I draw here now a zone around it, we can see that this structure level is a very good level, because we tested it 1, 2, 3 times right here. So when the market wants to shoot down and we get the retest right here, we're looking for entries to go short into this move. And on this zone right here, again, we are looking for longs, because the market is in an overall upwards trend. What we have here? We have here this 1, 2, 3 move. So this was our last higher low that never gets broken right here. So we can actually look here to buy the market back upwards, because this one is our last higher low that never gets broken. So we are still on this upwards trend. Okay, guys? So forecasting and predicting is very important on the markets, that you have always options to trade, all right? So I will show you now a short example with the same criteria, guys. So guys, we are here now on the USD JPY, again on the daily time frame, and we have now here again these 3 criteria that we are looking out for. The first thing is identify trend, all right? So when we're looking left right here, we can see that the market continuously going upwards, right? We're making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs, right? But what exactly does the market right here, right? This was our last higher high, this was our last higher low. And when we're looking to the right, we can actually see that the market breaks this higher low. All right, so we can see here now a shift in market structure. So we want now to go short because the last higher low was broken. We can see that's a clean structure level right here, and it was the last higher low. And now we are actually coming back upwards right in here to retest the structure level. We are looking for shorts, all right? This overall right here is a shift in market structure. So we are looking for shorts. And actually what we have here is a 1, 2, 3 move, all right? We have here 1, 2, 3 move, all right, guys? So I want now to go short because we're breaking the last higher low. That's a very clean shift in market structure, right? So when I actually draw now here this zone out, we can see this is our zone right here. We can see that this zone is actually tested multiple times, all right? So this becomes a very, very obvious zone right here. We have here 1, 2, 3 touches. When we're looking right, we need now a really clean retest to go short, all right? So when we play this now out further, we can see the market coming back, shoots in our zone. So now we can look for short entries, guys. So we have now here identify the trend, all right? We have identified the structure, and now we come back to forecast. So what could happen now here? So the market can now shooting back upwards right here to the last higher high, or we can actually, when we see here that the market stops in here, we can look for double tops or engulfing or candlestick patterns, no matter what, to go to the downside, all right? So now that we got to the forecast, let's now jump to the lower time frames to look out for some entry patterns. All right, so when I go to the 4-hour time frame, you can see the market tests this zone right here. And when I play one more bar out, you can see the market begins to struggle around right here. All right, so that's my indication that the market wants to stop here and wants to go lower. So when I put now my stop loss above this zone and my take profit for 1 to 2 and play this now out, you can see the market shoots in our take profits and going further, right? So you can actually hold trades further, guys, but I really prefer always a 1 to 2. It gives me a good risk to reward and a good win rate to all trades that I am taking. All right, so when I go now back to the daily time frame to play this further out, to look what happened next, right? So when I play this now out, you can see the market comes back and tests it again. When I play one more candle out, we can see now that the market breaking through to this level. All right, so that is our really obvious structure level. And what's happened right now is that the market comes down here, tests it, stops, goes lower, and now we are breaking again to this zone. And what we have right here now is our 1, 2, 3 move again, because when I clean this up, you can see this is our 1, 2, 3 move. Right, so what we are looking next is that the market comes back in the same zone and we are looking here for long entries again. All right, so when I play this now further out, guys, we can see that the market comes back and tests this zone again. So what's now our next structure level? It's obvious, guys, it's this high right here. So I want that the market tests this zone and comes back to this high right here. Okay, so when I go now to the lower time frames, we can see right in here this clean wick, guys. So when I draw this last high right here out, we can see here this clean wick, so we can already enter this trade on this wick, guys. The stops goes below this structure low right here, this zone right here, and we are looking to target this high. All right, so when I play this now out, we can see that the market actually shoots up and takes out our take profit right here. So guys, it always comes to this easy 3-step process right here, right? So we need, the first is to identify trend and then structure and forecast. These two is very important, and 3, enter with a good risk to reward. So it's very important that you stick to these rules, because if you only trade price action, then you also need to have a clear plan on how to proceed if you want to make profits from the market. I hope these 3 tricks help you as much as they help me, guys. So stay safe, my friends, and see you in the next video.